Hey everyone, today is Monday, the 21st of February, and today I'm going to talk about games that have either awkward mechanics or uh, games that wear me out, as it were. Games that feel like work sometimes, and I feel a sneeze coming on, but it's not there. Oh well. So, anyways, I've grabbed three: one DS game and two PSP games. I'm gonna apologize for the lighting. It's really gray out right now, so I hope this comes through. But anyways, one of them I'm gonna pick. I got for you here is Dungeons and Dragons Tactics. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a decent game. I mean, it's really nice, based on 3.5 D&D. It's just inventory maintenance is a pain, real pain in that game. I mean, it's just I wish I didn't have to spend half my time playing the game dealing with inventory. Work. Another game I have here is, well, this is going to be a proxy for just about all of them, but any Pokemon game. I'm not dissing them. I love these games. I own them. I wouldn't be holding them up as examples if I didn't, like them at least a bit. But I'm not a fan of Pokemon, mostly because I can never find certain ones. This is linked to something in my the blog post for today, that I forbid myself for looking for exceptionally rare things in games because it stresses me out too much. Yes, I know it's just a game. However, I take them seriously. And the third game here is Disgaea. I have it for the PSP, but I know people who have it for the PS2 or what have you, or even the DS. And it's not so much the inventory system; it's the item leveling system. You can waste entire days just leveling your items, only to then get more items down the line that you need to do it to. I mean, you could spend an entire afternoon just leveling a healing item that you're going to only be able to use once. You can do this. And in order to experiment and see if I could do stuff, I did try it. I quickly discovered that's what I don't like. I do not like item leveling. Now, mind, it's entirely optional. That stuff is entirely optional. Um, and hunting for rare Pokemon is also optional. But you can't get away from inventory management. You just can't get away from it. It doesn't. Those things do not make these games unplayable. They just make me want to put them away for a while and play them on another day, which occasionally means they gather dust. I mean, there's one game here that has been gathering dust for a while. I don't know where they. Oh, it's in the case up there. Um, Lunar Nights is for the DS. They had an earlier version for the GBA, a different one that operated off of a solar panel that would, you know, tell the game how much light was available, and it would reflect that in the game somehow. Now this is part of that same kind of series, but what this one does is you don't have to have it. That goes in the Game Boy port on the DS. Instead, you switch between two characters: a character who operates best at night, and a character who operates best during the day. Uh, and so you got one ranged guy who operates well in the day with solar-powered pistols, and another guy who uses a sword. And it's a nice game. I'm actually charging my DS in the hopes of probably getting back to it. I should probably pull up a walkthrough if I want to get through it quickly. I got pretty far in it once, but I think I messed something up, or I don't remember what happened, but I lost interest, and so I want to get back into it again. Probably knock it out in my spare time, as it were. Um, as I mentioned earlier, I wrote a blog post for today about games that feel like work. I talk at length about, well, I talk a little bit about Disgaea, but I talk at length about Ragnarok Online and how that taught me something about myself. So if you want to read that, I put that down below in the description, and it's also, the link to my blog is in the description of every video I've put up so far this month. I hope you all enjoyed the voiceover video from yesterday. It's different working with a script. As you notice, there were fewer ums, ahs, and such. I had to do the script because I had a limited time limit in order to talk, which is good. That I learned stuff from yesterday. Yeah, I was very glad that my editing software allows me to do voiceovers. Anyways, it feels like it's getting darker outside, even though it's only like 3 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. And until next time, take it easy. Don't stress out over difficult things. And if the game is getting too hard for you, this game gets really hard sometimes, feel free to put it down for a little bit. Just a little bit. Take it easy.